So let's get to opening up these packages. I'm trying to decide if I want to start with the big package or the little package first. What do you think? Big package, little package. Big package, little package. I'll start with the little one first. All right, let's see. What do we have here? We've got seeds. So these seeds are seeds that I ordered from Baker Creek. And let's see. Okay. So these were some that I ordered that were actually on back order. Yeah. So I ordered the heirloom seeds. This is zucchini golden. It's a summer squash. And I ordered the red Malabar spinach. And this one is a free seed packet that they give you. You know, when you order seeds from Baker Creek, they always give you a free package of seeds. And this one is a tomato, which I don't need no more tomato plants. My husband loves tomatoes. He have goo gobs and thousands of tomato plants. I didn't need another one, but these look pretty interesting. They are a yellow pear tomato, and we do not have a yellow pear variety, so this will be pretty cool. So I'm excited to plant these guys and get those started. So let's see what's in the big package. Yeah, this is from Baker Creek too, guys. And what is it? More and more seeds and seeds. More seeds and more seeds and more seeds. And wait, there's more seeds and more seeds. And we ordered all of these and more seeds.
She ordered all them.
And more seeds. And I think that is finally, I think that's it. Yeah. So I know you guys are probably like, man, that's overkill. But remember, we are starting our garden pretty much from scratch. The garden that we had in our previous home couldn't really take with us. So we are literally starting from scratch. And so, yeah, these are everything, you guys. It's a lot of seeds. So I'm going to get these collected together. Then we're going to come back and go through and see what seeds we have for the garden this year. So we now have all the seeds unpacked, and we're going to go through them and see which seeds we have for our garden this year. And this is not including some of the seeds that we have from our last garden that we had. We did take some of those seeds and save them as well. So I'm going to be really interested to see what our own heirloom seeds will produce this year. So we'll get started. Okay, so these two are both onion. Yes, I'm going to try growing onion from seed this year. Normally when I do it, I just buy the onion with the like little shoot already in the little bottom. But I'm going to try and actually grow some from seed this year, as well as plant some of the ones that are already ready to be transplanted. So I have a global onion and a Tuscan onion. I'm not too familiar with these varieties, but I wanted to give them a try. They did look quite delicious in the magazine, in the catalog, and they also were very good and hardy tolerant for my zone. So I said I would give these a try. So that's Tuscan and global. All right, that's onion. Next we have some that we ordered for medicinal purposes. Am I saying that right? Medicinal purposes. Some of them that we ordered was like hyssop. When we looked up hyssop, you remember what it said it was really good for? I'm gonna have to go back and look it up. Okay. So we ordered some hyssop. You can see below what it's actually good for. We also ordered toothache plant. This one actually specifies what it's good for. It's good for toothaches. So like if you have a really bad toothache, instead of using Orajel, you can actually take this plant and chew on it, and it will kind of give you some of the same benefits as Orajel would. And we also ordered stevia, which is kind of like a natural sweetener. You know, like you get the little stevia packets of sugar. Well, this is the actual plant. And so we decided to try this because when the leaves are dry, you can actually use it as a sweetener in various drinks and desserts. So that's pretty cool. We also ordered some goji berry. We have the scarlet goji berry and the black goji berry, and these are really good as pies. So we're going to try and grow these this year just to kind of see what takes place. Hopefully we can get a really good harvest from these and eventually have our own heirloom seeds as well. We did order a lot of herbs. Now, some of the herbs that we had last year, we did oregano, which was really good. I mean, it was really good in our sauces. We had oregano, sage, rosemary, thyme, and there was another one that I put in my water. I can't remember what it was. Oh, mint. Yes, I used to put it in my water, the mint, which was really good. I was kind of a little upset we couldn't take those with us, but it's fine. We will start over again. So we did get some thyme, and we did get some Japanese parsley. This is going to be really good like in your stir fries when you do some Japanese cuisine dishes, because we do like to eat a lot of foreign dishes, especially like Mexican and Indian food. But this parsley will be a good way to season up some of those dishes, especially even in some of the fried rice. We have cinnamon basil. Cinnamon basil I've grown twice. The first one, it came out, was really nice. We did have basil. That was the basil we had. We had some cinnamon basil. So we're going to grow some more of this. I did not, unfortunately, by the time it got ready to actually bolt to produce like more seeds, we had gotten a really bad storm, and so I was not able to collect our own heirloom seeds from it. So I just ordered some more, and hopefully we can get some heirlooms from it ourselves. We also have moringa dwarf. I don't know if you guys watch Homestead Heart, but she talks about moringa as well. So we ordered some of that because of her. And then we have Giants of Italy, which is another type of parsley. And of course, we ordered some more tomatoes. I think every year we get a different variety of tomato to add to our tomato. It's going to be a tomato forest because as many different varieties we have, it's a lot. So we have, but this time the tomatoes are my fault because I ordered these because I like the way that they looked. I know, shame, but okay. So this tomato is called Get Stuffed, and it's actually a tomato that you can actually stuff, which is why I liked it, because I like to do a lot of like stuffed bell peppers for Thanksgiving, for Christmas, you know, different holiday seasons. And I was like, well, what if I, instead of stuffing bell pepper, I actually stuffed like some tomatoes? Because a lot of people don't like to eat the bell pepper, I guess, because, you know, they either don't like it or for whatever reason. But I figured if I can stuff it inside of a tomato, that would be pretty good. So that's why I got these, since they are stuffable tomatoes. And then we have the black cherry tomato. I think that just added, it's going to add some really nice color to our patch where we will be growing our tomatoes. And then we have the tomato Brad's Atomic Grape. These are like little miniature grape tomatoes, which would be good to add to our different salads that we like, because we eat a lot of salad. And so this would be a good variety to also have in our salad. Add a little color, a little something different. And of course we ordered a lot of different types of lettuce and spinach and well, arugula is lettuce too. Now this one is the free seed packet that we received, but I've actually ordered this before. This is called Butter Crunch lettuce, and it has a really nice crisp to it. It's a delicious lettuce, so I'm kind of happy that they gave me a free one of this, because I do have a few seeds left. But I decided not to order it this year. I was just going to grow the seeds that I had, but I'm happy they sent me a free one, so that's cool. We also have an Aurora mix, which is pretty much like a Mediterranean lettuce, so that's going to be good to have in our salads as well. And this one also grows well in my zone, so I figured I would try it just to see you know, what it would do in my particular garden. a lot of the things that I ordered this year, I wanted to make sure that they were good vegetables to grow inside of my zone. And so then we have the European mesclun salad. I think this one is just another salad blend. So this way we're not eating like the same lettuces in our salads, because we like to eat salad so much and we want to do more raw vegetables and raw fruits and things. So I just made sure that I got different types of varieties of salads, so you know that we'll have some variety on our plate. Stinging nettle. This one is also good for herbal use, so that's cool. But you can cook it like an actual spinach. Cooking it actually takes the sting away from it, so it doesn't become stinging anymore. Of course, we have the arugula. Now, this is the wasabi arugula. This one actually kind of has like that wasabi flavor to it, so it's not just a plain lettuce, but it's a very mild lettuce. This one is Rocky Top lettuce salad, which is just another mix of different varieties of lettuce. We have the auric and red, which is kind of the same thing. It's just one that's bright color, a bright colored lettuce. We have salad burnet. We have endive. Yes. We also have a Chinese multicolored one, which this is actually a spinach. You can use it both as a spinach as well as being able to cut it and eat it raw in like your salads. You can do it in stir fries. You can steam it. So I wanted to try this one as well. This one is called agastache. Now, agastache is also great for attracting pollinators. So you want to make sure you have a variety of things. So this has a twofold reason for why we got it. One, so we can use it to attract those animals that will come and to help pollinate those things in our garden, which are not self-pollinating, but also because, again, it adds variety. It also is used to make teas, and it can be used as well as a mosquito repellent. Didn't know that, did you? Well, now you do. Agastache. Take note of it. Agastache can be used as a mosquito repellent. Now, what I am a little excited about so far is that I have not experienced mosquitoes in this area as badly as before. So I'm hoping that will maintain throughout the summer. So we shall see. But if not, I will be definitely making some agastache oil to use as a mosquito repellent. So this is triple fold, I guess, medicinal, eating, and pollinating. And then last but not least, for the spinaches and the lettuce, we have strawberry spinach. This strawberry spinach, the leaves can actually be used as spinach and salads cooked, but then the berries that grow on the actual plant can be used in desserts, pies, in fruit salads, because it actually has a taste of strawberry. So that is actually pretty cool. Tomatoes. Next, we have our peppers. I did order a few more peppers. Of course, I do the regular golden yellow, golden and pepper, but this time I ordered some lilac bells just to add, like I said, some additional coloring. And I got the mini bell pepper mix for those days when I don't want to chop up a whole bell pepper. I just need something really quick in a salad, or just really quick for one single dish. I have my mix. We did order some beans. We do have beans that we've grown before, like our dragon tongue beans, which were a big hit. I'm looking forward to growing more of those this year. But we also ordered some jade beans. And I'm going to try this one out just to see how it does in my actual area. I was not very familiar with jade bean, but again, I heard like Homestead Heart, she tried it on her channel, and it did really well in her zone. Her zone, of course, is a little different from my zone, but I figured I would try it just to see what would happen here, since the temperature is similar. And then we have purple TP beans. I'm not that familiar with this, but they do say that the purple pods are very flavorful, and they have tender snips, so I want to see exactly how it works in our zone. And just try it. I like things that are also colorful, just to add a different mix to the garden. We have snow peas, and so we ordered 2 additional pea types, which are Lincoln peas, and these are Tom Thumb peas. So looking forward to those. And these perform better in warmer weather, and then it gets really, really, really hot here. Really, really warm in the spring. So I'm thinking these are going to do really good in our zone. Our zone is 8B. for those of you who wanted to know. All right, so next we have some different sweet things. I grew Minnesota midget melons last year. They were delicious. Going to grow those again. I think from the 4 ones that I opened and decided to keep seeds from, I ended up having like 237 heirloom seeds. So I really want to see what my heirloom seeds are going to do this year in comparison to the packaged seeds that I still had left. But we did order some additional things. We got some cherries. These are Aunt Molly's ground cherry, which are good for pies and preserves. And I did some blueberry preserve last year, so I want to see how the preserves comes out with the Aunt Molly's this year. We have strawberry Alexandria. These we grew last year as well, but we didn't grow them from seed ourselves. We actually bought transplants. So this year we're going to try them growing from seed. We have strawberry white soul, which is a small white creamy color one. Very aromatic. So I'm hoping this will last. And it has a pretty long season. So I'm hoping they'll produce over a long period of time. We have strawberry Regina. And this one is an alpine type, and it's supposed to be like a really larger alpine type, so we shall see. And then we have some melons. We have the rich sweetness melons. This melon is another small melon. I just like the tiger stripes on it, so it's probably going to get as big as my Minnesota midget melons last year, so you know, can fit in one hand. And then we have a type of watermelon which is called a kale. Yeah, it's watermelon, so we're just gonna grow it. We ordered another type of watermelon that has not come yet, so I'm hoping when that one comes it actually will produce something. We also ordered some loofah. This one is not for eating. This is a loofah gourd, and this is what we're going to use to actually make loofah sponges to wash our bodies and wash dishes. Loofah. I ordered some things for Donatello. I ordered her some pansy and some morning glory. It's also going to be used for pollinating in the garden, but some things just to put in her specified area so that she can enjoy as well. And now on to the last of the vegetables. We have broccoli. Now my husband wanted me to order this variety. I was not going to order this variety. I mean, look how it looks. It's all prickly looking. It looks like it's a disease or something, but we're going to grow it, see how it tastes. It says it has superb and amazing flavor, so we shall see. I ordered something my husband does not like to eat, and honestly, I don't like to really eat it either, unless it's like fried, but why not, right? So I ordered okra. I have the Jing orange okra, and I have the Okinawa pink. Of course, it's come from Japan. So I figured, you know, why not? Let's just try it. See what happens, right? The okra I grew last year, nothing sprouted, nothing happened. So I figured I would try a different variety this year. I'm going to also try that same variety I did last year again this year, being that I'm now in a different growing zone. Maybe it will be effective. And we also have Brussels sprouts, the red rhubarb Brussels sprouts. And we also have the purple of Sicily cauliflower. We eat a lot of cauliflower, and if you notice, a lot of some things I got have a lot of like purple color to it. If you haven't realized, purple is like one of my favorite colors. So yeah, and I think that's it. Yeah, I went over the melons. Yep. So I'm excited for all of these things. I know you guys are like, man, that's a whole lot of stuff. But again, we're trying to see what varieties based on our growing zone will work, what will produce. And from there, we'll be able to say, okay, we know from these things that we have tried, these things actually work. We'll continue to grow them over time. So I hope you guys stay tuned and follow us and see what takes place and what happens and what grows and what doesn't grow. Looking forward to everything. Again, if you have not subscribed to our channel, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell notification so you don't miss any of the videos that we post. And always remember to take care of your mind, your body, and your soul. Until next time, Q-Lee out. So let's get to opening the seeds. Now this, I didn't tell them what it is. Good things come in small packages.